like to have the opportunity to read out the statement, our statement as chairperson of the 50th session of the ICM. Your Excellencies, Mr. Minister Mamadou Tangara, representative of the chairman of the 15th session of the Islamic Summit, Your Excellency, Madam, Mr. Minister, Honorable Ministers, Foreign Ministers, dear colleagues of mine, Your Excellency, the Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the OIC, Honorable ladies and gentlemen, heads of delegations, distinguished guests, Assalamu alaikum. At the outset of my statement, this is a great privilege for me to salute, first of all, the presence amongst us of the high figures that have kindly responded to the invitation issued by the General Secretariat to attend these proceedings. As you all know, the 51st session of the Islamic Conference of Foreign Ministers of our organization is placed under the theme, and I quote, the OIC in a mutating world. Afterwards, or thereafter, I would like to express my due gratitude and thanks to the high authorities of the Republic of Turkey for the particular attention for the delegation accompanying me and to myself, and the interest and the care we've been surrounded with since we arrived in this state, my country, Cameroon, and I wish to express due thanks for the excellent relations and our bilateral and multilateral relations, of which my country has witnessed the development of one of the greatest empires known by the world, which is considered rightfully as the link between our world and the West. It is for me the opportune occasion, furthermore, to hail the action undertaken by Turkey within the framework of the OIC, within its values and ideals, as well as in favor of the ideals and causes of Islamic Ummah. This has been well reflected through the positive contribution, a significant contribution of this country to the implementation of the activities of the various organs and institutions of the OIC. I have in mind, in particular, COMSEC, the CESRIC, and so on. Yesterday, we attended here in Istanbul, attended the celebration of the 20th anniversary of the Forum of Youth of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, ECGMF, under the high patronage of the President of the Republic of Turkey, His Excellency Mr. Recep Ahmed Tayyip Erdogan. My due thanks are also extended to the higher authorities of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, particularly His Majesty King Salman, custodian of the two holy mosques, and the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman, for their constant support to our organization and for their determined and multi-form support extended to Cameroon. Your Excellencies, Ladies and gentlemen, 11 months after the 50th session of the ICM, on behalf of the government of Cameroon and in my own person, to reiterate the expression of profound gratitude to your organization and your consistent support that have enabled us not only to achieve the success that have taken place in Cameroon and that was crowned with the Yaoundé Declaration, and that contributed furthermore to advance the causes of the Islamic Ummah. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, as you all have noted, this chairmanship took place within an international context marked with the aggravated conflict in all across the world, including in the space of the OIC. In addition, since 15 June 2025, the region has entered in a new cycle of violence with the war between Israel and Iran, for which we have provided for a special session this afternoon. With regard to the situation in Gaza, our organization has undertaken multiple actions towards reaching a lasting solution to this crisis. It is within this optic that an extraordinary joint summit was organized with the League of Arab States on 11th November 2024 in Riyadh, and the 20th extraordinary session of the Council of Ministers of Foreign Affairs on the 7th of March 2025 in Jeddah. At these encounters, the Islamic Ummah has initiated, amongst others, the following actions: the condemnation of violence, a call for an immediate stop of hostilities, the recognition of continued action in favor of humanitarian action in Gaza, the relaunching of negotiations between the belligerent parties to achieve a lasting solution and peace, the creation of a Palestinian state within its internationally recognized borders to live side by side with Israel in peace, security, and mutual respect. This is a commitment and a promise for a lasting, just and fair solution for all the Middle East. This session, in favor of which